Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Cynthia Styles. I am Cynthia, and here we talk about handbags and a little bit of everything in between. First of all, before we begin today, I would like to thank all of my returning subscribers. Thank you for coming back and joining me again. If you have newly subscribed, thank you very much. And if this is your first time coming to my channel, well, thank you for coming to join us today. I think we have a little bit of fun here. So, but I appreciate all the support that I have been getting so far, and I'm just excited to continue to be coming back to you guys because this is actually really kind of fun for me. So last week we did an unboxing of my Suede barrel satchel, and I told you guys that I was going to come back and do some measurements on my Suede barrel satchel by Dooney, and also my large coach Rowan, since they're both barrels. And then I also realized, I was like, duh, Cynthia, like, you also have a Dooney Olivia in the Gretta print too, so we got to do some measurements on that too. So we will look at those bags today. I do have another unboxing to bring to you in the next video, but we're just not gonna talk about that right now, okay? You're probably right after this video because it's actually supposed to come today. But we're just gonna do some measurements, and I do want to let you guys know that I am already currently in my Dooney Suede barrel satchel. I just, couldn't help myself. And I had to go into work yesterday, actually go into the office, so I wanted to rock my new bag. And let me let you know up front, this bag is such a good carry. I absolutely love her. We'll get into some more details of her, but so far, really great carry. Really love her down. She is amazing. So yeah, but we'll get into more of that. I just, kind of wanted to let you know what bag that I am currently in right now. And let's see if this is, I thought I had this right, but maybe not. Okay, we're gonna push the camera on back just a bit. And I'm probably gonna have to get out the shot for this. Okay, so we're just not gonna pay attention to me. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start with my most recent purchase, which is my Dooney Suede barrel satchel in the color Honey. Yeah, I think that's all I needed to mention. Okay, so I wanted to do some quick measurements, and I'll probably end up putting the measurements also on the screen, but we're going to use my measuring tape. I wanted to see how it compared to the Rowan. Now, because I'm already in it, let's just go in real quick, and you can see how much stuff I have in here. So, if you can see all of that, there you go. I have everything that I put into my Rowan. I'm letting you know now, I can fit into here, okay? But before we do that, let's do the bottom, okay? So the length of the bag from, I guess, the piping, well, I'm gonna not do that because it actually gives you a bit, hold on. Oh yeah, my measuring tape, right? Okay. All right. So she's measuring 11 inches long, okay? And then about, let's do like that, okay. 7 inches tall, okay? And then about 6 inches in width. So, and I think that's exactly what I've seen on the website. I can't see it now because this purse is not on the I Love Dooney website. I believe she may be, this purse may be, I think I saw her still on QVC, but she is considerably more on QVC than she is on the I Love Dooney site. I think she's also at Dillard's. I know this silhouette of a purse is also at Dillard's. I do believe they had the honey color at Dillard's and they had the Tomorrow Brown. The honey color was more expensive than the Tomorrow Brown. So I was actually looking at that site before I noticed that it was on the I Love Dooney site, because I was like, oh, if I get me a bag, I'm gonna get it over here because it's a little bit cheaper. And I was gonna go with the Tomorrow Brown because it was like permanently discounted to like $283, $280 something for the brown Tomorrow. But the honey, I think, was still over like $300. It was kind of comparable to the QVC price, which was about $358 or something like that. And I was like, girl, I'm not paying that much. Not right now. Unless, you know, it just never comes over to the I Love Dooney. I was just willing to wait, and it did. So, and I got her considerably less than what QVC and Dillard's was asking for it. So I don't know if they're ever gonna bring this bag back to I Love Dooney, but if they do, I'll be here for it because I will be getting me another color. The only other place that I have seen this bag, I have already seen it on the secondhand market. I think it was Poshmark. I saw they had, somebody was selling the black barrel satchel. So if you're looking for this bag and you're not too specific about the color, and you want to catch a decent price, I did see one of these bags on the secondhand market already. So also want to check out the zipper depth, because the Rowan also does have the wide opening. So I want to see how far, I don't know if it's, we'll just do it by the zipper. So it's like 2.5 inches of a zipper depth on the side. Okay, so those are the measurements for the Suede barrel satchel in the color honey, but just overall the Suede barrel satchel. Okay, so we'll put this one off to the side right now. Now we'll go straight on over to the Rowan. Okay, this Rowan I got maybe about a month ago, I would want to say at this point. This is the large Rowan in the color oat, and it's a pebble leather, and if you can tell in the camera, it has the embossed C's in this on this bag, which I really love that, the lightly embossed C's. It's not super deep into the leather, and I love it for that. And then just real quick, I don't know if you can see, it has the slip pocket on one side, and then on the other side it just has a zip pocket with, you know, handles and everything. I'm not going to take everything out of here because it's not about going inside. If you want to get a view inside the bag, I do have a unboxing video and also a dress up video on that bag. Okay, so first things first, with this particular bag, it's Coach, and Coach does the double zip. So you have zipper going in each direction. It does not have, it's just the metal, you know, the metal tabs or whatever. It does not have the braided zipper pull like Dooney, like a long braided zipper pull. So that is one difference off the bat. The other difference is, it also has a zipper on the back of the bag, whereas Dooney does not have a zipper on the back of the bag. I like this, but it's clearly not a deal breaker for me. I do like that zipper, but I think it makes up for the fact that Dooney has like a zipper in the bag and it has 2 slip pockets. Whereas this bag only has, it has the zipper on one side and one slip on the other side. It doesn't have that additional slip because it has, possibly because it has the zipper in the back. So, but either way, I mean, I do love the bag for that. So I'm gonna give it its 10s for that. So let's do the length. Okay, this bag is measuring, I mean, quite honestly, it's measuring about 12 to 12 and a half inches, to be honest. But now some of that might actually, hold on. Oh, I had a call. Oh. Some of that might actually be like, you know, the slouchiness or whatever of the bag, you know, so it might be that, but at least a good 12 to 12 and a half inches. All right, so next I will do the length of the bag is about 8.5, to be honest. Wait, it's 8. It's 8. Okay, and then the width of this bag is 6.5. So it's, yeah, this one's 8 inches tall, about 12 and a half inches in length, and then 6.5 inches in width. So, I mean, literally, so far, if we're talking about comparing, you know, bag to bag, clearly the Dooney is a little bit smaller because we said what, the length is 11, the height is, what do we say? It was 7, and then the width was 7. So it's in width, this bag is actually a little bit wider. It is shorter in height by about 1 inch, and then it's also, in my opinion, it's about 1.5 inches in length, shorter as well. So far, that's what we got. Okay. And again, this bag has the double zip, and then Dooney just has the one zipper pull right here. Okay, so that's Dooney versus Coach so far. Okay, one last bag and it will be Dooney, now Dooney versus Dooney. Okay, so this is my Dooney Bourke Olivia satchel in the Gretta print, color Timor brown. Okay, love her down. Love, 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 love her down. And she's pre-loved, if you don't know. She is a pre-loved bag. I got her off of Poshmark, actually, about maybe 2 weeks ago now. So, absolutely love her. Have not seen this specific bag on, I've been looking, I was like, maybe I'm not the only one, you know. My daughter really liked this bag, and she was like, Mom, I really want one of those. And I was like, girl, they don't sell this on the Dooney and Bourke site or the I Love Dooney site. I'm like, you gotta get it on the pre-love market, and they do not have any more of this exact bag, exact print, exact color. They don't have any more. I have been looking. I think I did see was it a Kendra or a Kendra, maybe on eBay, but they wanted like 200 and something. I was like, girl, I'm not paying that. When I know I could wait a little bit longer, and the bag, you know, the Kendra will come back at some point. But anyway, so, all right, let's do the measurements on this bag from, all right. Okay, so this one is about 12, so it's already longer than the Suede, okay? The height of her is about 8 inches high, so taller, also. And the width. The width is about 6.5 inches. So while she is measuring more along the lines of the Rowan, as far as all the other measurements, but the width, as far as from here to here, is the Suede bag is measuring just a bit, like a 1/2 inch wider than the Olivia and also the Coach Rowan. So it really kind of depends on what you want to, what you're looking for. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love my Rowan, and I do love her, and I will get more. Trust me, I will get more. But if I can get my hands on another barrel Dooney, I will be getting my hands on. I will go for a barrel Dooney over this. And like this bag, even as much as I love, oh wait, I didn't say this bag, this Olivia has pockets on each side, there's slip pockets on each side. So that is a difference between this one and the barrel. The barrel doesn't have those slip pockets. And hold on, I can't remember. I know for sure this bag has 2 slips like the standard Dooney setup. So if you know a Dooney, then you know it has this standard setup on the inside. So, but it does, that one thing that this bag doesn't have is the 2 additional pockets on the side. So if you care about that, then you know, hey. But this purse was just so easy to get into. I'm not even gonna lie. I love it. I love it so much. And I did see a lot of people talking about, or some people talking about the color. To be honest, was it the color that Dooney was advertising? And I'm gonna be completely honest. It is not exactly the color that Dooney was advertising. Okay. It was a little bit darker on that website, but I did also go to the Dillard's website, and for some reason, this same color, the pictures they have over here is more in line with what this bag actually shows up as. I don't know how Dillard has a different picture than Dooney actually has, but if you go over there and look at this particular bag on the Dillard's website, the color is more in alignment with what the bag actually shows up as in real life. But I love the color. It does on camera, even right now, she might show up a little bit more yellowy than she actually is. In real life, she really is kind of like this toasty golden brown. It's not super super yellow. It's not super in your face. I like her. I really actually love her. I kind of almost want to go back and go get the Suede Hobo in this color, because I did see that Dooney Girl 75, she got that. Love her channel, by the way. Hey, Dooney Girl 75, love her. She's got such a Florentine collection that will blow your mind. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe in her closet, wherever she keeps her bag, it just, oh my god. I know that closet smells so good, because I love the smell of Florentine. I think it's so intoxicating. And for her to have all that Florentine in one place, oh my god, I would not know what to do with myself. But anyway, she has this bag, and in this silhouette bag in Suede, in the color Honey, and she also has the Suede Hobo in the color Honey as well. And her Hobo, actually, from what could tell, and what I could see through the video, her suede hobo bag was just a smidge darker of a honey than the Satchel, but it wasn't like super off. So, you know, for some people it might be bothersome. For me, I'm pretty happy with it. Otherwise, the suede does kind of, it's so buttery. I love it so much. Oh my god, I got hair here. Oh no, girl, get this hair up off my purse, girl. All right, she out. And then sometimes it's all about the direction that the suede is brushed in. I also noticed that gives off either a lighter or darker tone of the purse, and I really do like that a lot, if I can brush the suede different ways. I mean, you can tell I really love this bag because I don't already, like, it's all about this bag for right now. And I know I was gonna come back and do like let's play dress up, and I'm already at 20 minutes. I can never seem to get my videos less than this. I'm gonna try. But I just couldn't wait to get in here. And I didn't want to do a whole lot of dress up on this. I felt like the bag didn't need a whole lot. The color for me just says a whole lot. So I didn't need to add more like a scarf or anything like that. I didn't want to do that this time around. I just wanted to experience the bag for the most part. But I was still going to put me a couple trinkets. I was still going to give her some earring squirrel. I was still going to do that. So I just went ahead and put my leopard charm on here, and I also put my, is it the key lock Dooney charm on here, and then I just wore it that way. And then just to round it out, before I let you guys go, I'll let you know quickly what I got, the setup that I got on inside. I went with my leopard cosmetic case, and I have my suede kiss lock. I'm going to just show you the most important pieces, and then we're going to get out of here because I got to go, and I will be back to you guys in another video in a few minutes. But yeah, so I went with my brown Tomorrow Gretta print zip around wallet. So that's what I'm getting her now. I got my suede honey kiss lock large frame purse. And then I have this cosmetic bag that I got from Amazon a while back that I'm, using as my setup. So kind of goes with my leopard charm. And then I also have my leopard eyeglass or sunglasses case in here too. So that's what we're doing. That's the setup for right now. So again, really love this bag. If you are a Coach lover, then this bag, it's not that much different. And like I said, I can fit every single thing that I fit into my Coach, every single thing that I fit into my Olivia. Everything goes in here. Now it may be shorter of a bag, but it definitely makes up for it in length. So here we are with them all in view. Okay, and yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys gained some information. If you were looking for some, if you're kind of looking on what type of barrel bag you would like to go with, maybe this gives you a little bit of information on these types of bags. And if you like me to do another video on another purse of mine, I don't know, then let me know. But otherwise, I will be back in another video for the unboxing of another Dooney bag. Okay? Again, thank you everybody for coming. And please do all the things, like, comment, and subscribe. All the things. So we can continue chatting. Okay? And I will see you in another video.